Back to the KSR YouTube channel and Cleetus and Cars Houston. So we're loading in here, just got here, parked unloading our stuff. And I got a mullet at my trailer. So need to do a little tweaking on that. Got to get the burnout cars out, or burnout car, and then SoccerMom is up there. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself by calling SoccerMom a burnout car, because that's what she's been lately. But we did change the converter to one that was a little looser, which should help us get off the starting line a little better. I'm gonna put a very soft tune-up in it to try and get down the track. I don't know how good this track is gonna be. It's been raining a ton lately. You can see all of the water everywhere. All right, well, it's time for us to get to work. Tad and Christy are unloading the merch tent. I gotta get to work on Mullet. Gotta go set the timing on Toast. And it's gonna be time for some action. All right, so we raised the front ride height on Mullet a little bit. It's not uncommon for springs to settle a little bit. It's not a bad idea if you guys are trailering your cars a lot. And I'll admit I don't do this often myself, but we probably should. But to actually space something underneath the car. There's companies that sell airbags that go between the floor and say some part of the chassis. So if you think about, you get the car strapped down to the trailer hits a bump, the trailer bounces, well, the car bounces on top of it. So you end up with a whole lot more, you know, wear and tear, up and down movement on the shocks. It's wearing your shocks out while you're driving down the road, not racing the car. Anyway, we'll hop in this thing and deliver it back over there to that part of the paddock area, let's call it. The rear view mirror is new. I hadn't seen that before. Everybody set up down here in the merch area. Boosted boys. Demolition Ranch. And the clear crew. Right. The guys at the track here have already warned us, with all the rain they've gotten here lately, the track is not going to be fantastic. But we'll do the best with what they've given us. I know I've got to back SoccerMom's tune-up way down, because that thing on kill will go 107, 108 to 60 foot, and I just don't think we're going to be able to do that today. I'm excited to get to tuning on Mullet though and see if we can get it down into the 6s. I know it'll do it. It's got plenty of power to do it, and we haven't even come anywhere near close to maxing the turbos out, so here we go. Go through, and it's now time for me to race Mullet. I'm not sure where I'm going. a little wounded after race week, and they didn't find out about it until too late to fix her. So I get to try old cleaner mobile with SoccerMom here. Should be exciting. Got a few camera angles on the car. See what we can do.
Big false alarm.
Do what?
I went down on wastegate.
You forget the boost?
No, it's on.
Ah!
Something too.
Whoops.
I had to use the blade. Well, we gotta figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Alright, I'll meet you in the lane. I'm gonna have a laptop there.
You going right back?
Yeah. You're good.
Alright. I still got battery voltage. Water temp's a little warm. That was a good pass for SoccerMom. I mean, soft early, but ran real good down through the middle. Apparently I forgot to put a boost ramp in Mullet, and that's a problem. So I'm gonna get that fixed and get SoccerMom spring wound in, and then we're good to go. So Cleetus made it off the starting line, but his tuner let him down on that run. And what I mean by that, I forgot to put a boost curve in the car. So I got a little bit of work to do on that. Sometimes we all make mistakes. Kind of made me look really fast in SoccerMom, but the next run won't be near as different at the finish line. But I'm gonna see if I can get this one tuned up and we'll make another run. All right, we are going again versus Mullet. I tuned up Mullet's boost ramp a little bit. Actually, a lot. I expect to take a beat down from Mullet this time. Ow, my ears. Oh, come on, helmet. Having us a good old time at Cleetus and Cars Houston. Burnout pad is ripping. I just drug Mullet down the track again, which I thought it was going to be a little closer than that. Now that we started back over with V5 tune, I didn't have many boost curves for the car, and all of the really good runs are in Cleetus's computer. So I didn't really have any data to pull from, so I pulled a way back run from, I think, when the car was running one of the passes we made on Midwest Drag. So I put that boost curve back in the car, and it turned out it was like one of the 790 tunes. So he didn't have a whole lot in the tank, but at least now we should have some good data for that car. I'm hoping he'll make another run, especially if they'll tune the track up for us again like they did on the last two passes. But I thought you guys might find it a little interesting here. Old SoccerMom. Go over here to the RPM, and you can see it still shifted while it was on the converter. And so down here where it shifted is 7,700 RPM, almost 78. Out here at the top of the pole, 89.52. It's the most RPM SoccerMom's ever seen. Hydraulic roller 5.3. 8,950 RPM. So now it's my job to put some power in at the bottom of the run. So 8th mile was nah, but the quarter mile time, as you might have seen, was a 7:62. So hopefully we can get the 8th mile tuned up a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna keep running, but I'm gonna get to work looking at some data, make some changes, go plug into Mullet, see if I can tune Mullet up in case Garrett wants to make another run. But yeah, it's been a fun weekend so far. We've still got the burnout contest to go. All right, well, we're gonna hop into Mullet here. Well, we got our air pump on. That'll quit running once it builds some air pressure. And then I'm going to pull the log and the tune out of this one. We'll see what she made for boost. I guess Mullet's a heat. I don't think it was a whole lot, but we will see. There's 34 pounds of boost out the back. Long soggy boost ramp. So early in the run, just no boost. But we need to try and spice that up a little bit. So I can see I got some work to do. See if I can tune this thing up and make it go faster. All right, well, no more drag racing for today. A little disappointed in that. I wanted to get Mullet back going faster. I don't think I said it while I was over there with the car. But effectively on the last run, the target boost was good that time. However, the car has a wheelie sensor that I tuned, and I had set a threshold that's basically above 10 inches, you know, behind the front tire. It's actually probably 2 feet behind the front tire. So when that goes over 10 inches, and it's only, I think where the sensor's mounted, it's basically 3.5, 4 inches at ride height where the sensor's mounted. So when it went over 10 inches, it pulled 10 degrees of timing out of it the entire run. So when it comes to timing and horsepower in a boosted car, well, the car had 0 degrees of timing in it. 0.7 was actually one of the spots throughout the run. And if you saw on Garrett's in-car, the car was, you could maybe hear it in the engine note. Well, that's because the timing was coming in and out of the motor as the front end would rise up and down. So I raised all that up to get it where now the wheelie control doesn't do anything until 14 inches, which should be plenty to make a really good run. And I brought the boost ramp in a ton faster. So what I'll try to do is get down to Bradenton. We need to take SoccerMom down to Bradenton and get some of our 60 foot back. The other converter required a completely different style boost curve. So we've just got to get back ahead of that with SoccerMom and with Mullet. Garrett and I are both super busy, but hopefully I can get to a test and tune or a track run with both cars, and we'll try and go fast, real fast. And then by the time we get to World Cup, Mullet's going to be knocking on the door 6s. I'll tell you that now. And I'm a man of my word, so I will do everything in my power to make that happen. But for now, it's time to go camera up the Lexus, and we're going to go do some burnouts.
One of my favorite YouTubers.
Oh, that was awesome.
KSR.
All right, well, I don't know if it's showing up, but she got a little warm. Burnout contest is getting ready to wrap up over there. I did knock the wall a little bit, but that was intentional. And then I finally just parked it on the wall, so I really thought I had holed both tires, but this tire still has air in it. Definitely got the other one off, but not the driver's side, so we'll have to do better next time. So a great weekend here in Houston with all the Cleetus and Cars family. We appreciate everybody coming out, buying merch. It's just an awesome thing to be a part of, and thank you all for coming out and supporting us. I'm gonna go watch the rest of the Burnout show. And we will see you guys next time.